What adventures await? I'm having so much fun figuring out this game. What are you? You are bouncy. Someday we're gonna figure it out. Even greater hardships await for those who've mastered the world. We've totally mastered the world. We've already played once. And, okay, we didn't win, but benchmark. Turn -1. Gain a boss relic. Turn -1. For every turn that exceeds the benchmark turn in battle, the distance to Mama decreases. Current turn limit is 2. But we gain a boss relic, which sounds amazing. Acquire an inversion relic. Winning a battle by the value of the inversion automatically upgrades this relic. Oh, I kind of understand it more reading it now. Potion sounds lame. Randomly upgrade one starting skill. Could be amazing. But what if we just get a boss relic? What if we just get an inversion relic? Boss relic, do it. That one. We can get First Fire, max energy plus strength. Max energy is increased by 2, gains 2 strength at the start of the battle. Wait, but it's not upgraded, right? Max energy increased by 2. Strength. Strength is nice. Gain an additional potion as a reward after each battle and 1 max energy. Huh. First Fire. No skills of the attack type. I don't know if I can do that one, really. Because I need to be able to attack. Alright, so we have tons of energy. Damage predicted 20 in 8 turns, which is not good, -7. So we want to headbutt. Bam. Damage prediction 0, 2 turns. How? How is damage prediction 0? Battle start. Battle prediction 0 because I have strength. Oh, I just, no, I don't one-shot them. All they're doing is defending. Wait, why were they only defending? I thought they were attacking. We did it in 2 turns. That's amazing. Yes. We are speed. We have gold. Addition building, double shields, special energy. So far, we're all in on damage. 2 sides, vulnerable or weak. Special, 1. If even energy remains before using the skill, add vulnerable. Damage taken is increased by 50%. Ooh. Or add weak. This sounds amazing. That one. Cool. If the enemy is planning to attack, apply 3 vulnerable. Huh. For 1 energy. Alright, quick pause. So this one is good for being versatile. This one is just a huge value limit. You only get to use it once, but you just attack them for 3 turns and blow them up. I like the idea of this. Super simple. Look out on. Look out on. That one. Move it up. And what are we doing? Search inside the pot. -1 Mama meter for 60 gold. Or let's hurry up. Get +1. Do I need the gold? I don't know. The gold's kind of good. I could use that gold to upgrade my relic, which would be amazing. It would get me 4 strength. We blow people up. -1 for 60. It's an early 60. I want it. No way. -2 for 90. Don't do that. -2 for 90. -3 for 120. -4 for 150. Okay. I would like to leave. I'm rich. 452 gold. Damage predicted is too high. Much too high. Okay, so and I would currently lose. That is not good. That is very not good. So if I took this out, removed it, then I would take 7 damage, -1, 7 damage, -1, 2 turns. We are weak. Plans to attack. Alright. -1. Damage predicted 7. From this 7 damage, 39. Weak. Damage dealt is reduced by 25%. Debuff value is reduced by 1 at the end of the turn. We need ways to blow you up. I currently have 8 energy. This uses 2 energy. I need better skills. I think I just lost the game. Pretty positive. I just lost the game. Conditions. Okay. I may have done questionable things. Hey, damage predicted 0, but it takes me 10 turns. Defense is lower than attack. That one. Hey, damage predicted 0. Battle start. 2 turns. So I have strength. We're shielding. We attack. They're vulnerable. I am not weak. Why am I not weak? The game sometimes confuses me, but we accept the battle result. No question. That is amazing. Do it. Hey, we're at 1. We are zooming. This looks like... well, it's just 2 fights. Binoculars, gain energy. If we're less than 10, gain 2 max energy. That sounds amazing. Stacking, gain strength, sturdy for every 7 adjustment. Gained, gain 1 strength, 1 sturdy. I don't know how to get adjustment each time the skill is used. I don't currently have a way to do that. Screw adjustment. Start of the 6th turn. What? 6th turn, I would be losing so much. Deal 25% of enemies' maximum HP fixed damage. No, it's gotta be this one. This one. Sounds amazing. And, is there anything useful, hopefully, that I can do with gold? We could acquire a relic, a special condition, a potion. Special condition is also fun. A relic. What do you got? Red Hood. Immediately burns. Enemy burn damage occurs at the beginning of the turn instead of at the end of the turn. Every 4 times you deal damage, deal an additional 5. When you gain energy, gain that amount of spikes is good for defense. This one. Kunai. Are we in danger? No. We're destroying. You're doing 5 damage. We gain 5 shields using 2 energy. So, if I move this down, now I can kill in 1 turn. We gain 1. Oh, just full damage. I like it. Condition. There's nothing here yet. I have so much money I could be unlocking more stuff. Go. Battle start. 10 energy, 2 strength. Blow them up. Kaboom. Kaboom, -2. Easy game. That is so good. Accept the result, yes. Treasure chest. Consecutive potion. Deal damage, yes. With strength, liberate potion. This is good for blowing them up. But what if they're defensive? Limit skills that have been used can be used once more. Oh. Liberate, limit skill. Gain 4 sturdy is good for a defensive build. This one, damage. Super damage. Super chest. Look at all the things happening. Alright, go to. Multiple uses. Every 10 uses of this skill, gain 4 energy. Unique. What? Oh, I just add this. Wait, I add this to something cheap that I use a bunch. Skill's energy cost is increased by 1, and short rest is applied, but rest is removed. Short rest. Skill can be used up to 5 times. So if I had a rest, I could change it to be short rest, but it becomes more expensive. That's kind of cool. If you have a good rest skill. Energy cost is increased by 3, but the damage dealt by the skill applies burn. Super expensive, but tons of burn. Huh. That's kind of cool. 5 damage, that would be a ton of burn. But it's super expensive. This one. That one sounds amazing. We only get to put it on 1, but we only have to put it on 1. Condition. Go to. Cool. Normal enemy. Elite enemy with lots of rewards. Are we dead? Maybe. Oh no, you're a bad enemy. You're a really bad enemy. So I have to kill this on turn 2, which means I only want to damage them until we need conditions. Okay, go to. Every 10 uses of this skill, gain 4 energy. Every 10 uses. Conditions. Activate if the enemy's HP is at most a certain value. I want to do this until you are below 5. Okay. Damage prediction 0, 10, or turnover. Then, we want to be able to do that. I think I want to unlock this slot. Skill. Consecutive potion, could do that. Apply vulnerable. Oh, but with the vulnerable, we do extra damage. That one. Damage prediction, 96. Reasonable. Okay, we don't need the hint. I do need to figure this out, though. So we're gonna apply vulnerable. If you're at most, if I change this to 7, 96 in 2 turns. I kinda just want to see what happens. Plus, I can replay it, I'm pretty sure. Wait! Damage prediction, 96, -1. Okay, battle start. I don't think it costs me anything to redo it. So this one, 70, vulnerable. Oh, we're already on turn 2. Wait, why am I already on turn 2? And we blew them up because... Okay, so I want to change this one to be 3. Or, to be 8. Switch. Not switch. Not switch. That is cool, though. Enemy HP, at most 8. That is the one that I want. 96, turn 2. Okay, we're gonna do vulnerable. They're attacking. Battle start. So, pause. What is going on? We vulnerabled them. We did that. I have 9 energy left. Hit. Wait. I did not hit. I'm so confused. We did gain the shields. Why is it doing that over this headbutt? Enemy... Oh, at most. Activate if the enemy's HP is at most. That's not what I meant to do. Get out of here. At least, there we go. If it's at least 8, hit OK. Damage prediction, 40, 2 turns. Hit play. What? Right. Okay, hit play, battle start. So now, we apply the vulnerable. Bam! We hit. Hit for how much? So, 5 damage, but they're vulnerable, so they take 21 damage because I have strength, and we do 5, so we actually do 7. Why do I do 3 times? Vulnerable, 50%. We did... Oh no, 11 damage. That makes way more sense. Bam, another 11 damage. Another 11 damage. Another 11 damage. So now, they have 15. With 15. Enemy turn. They hit me. I'm at 10 HP, which is not good. I don't want to kill them on turn 1. I could defend a bunch right now. So, they're gonna gain shields. If I hit them right now, they will hit me for 30, and I'm already at 10 HP, so I would have to shield up first. Okay. Skills. So we have this consecutive potion, which I want to be a little bit careful with. Consecutive potion does 2 times 6, except that I have strength, so it actually does massive damage. If I take this away, put this in, move that to the top. 140 damage on turn 1 because I would kill too much. Let's go look at it, because I don't want to do the math. Okay, I kind of wish that there weren't like 3 buttons associated with going fast, slow, whatever. Okay, so we did a bunch of damage right at the start. 11, that was the problem, that -3. So it's as soon as they have 11 left. Alright, if I put... So we're going to take this one away for right now. If I put this on, go to here. Hit play. 23. Oh, there we go. 1. 23, 1. Shield up. That was beautiful. Okay. 23, 1. Okay, I have plenty of gold. Let's do this one. And could add a condition. So if it's turn 2, basically. So right now, we would kill. Turn number. I mean, it's only 10 gold. Buy it. It would be nice to have that. This one. Turn number 2. Okay. There's probably another way to do that. Damage prediction 2. Kill on turn 2. -1 though. I think I'm going to have that -1 no matter what. Maybe not, no matter what. I am using my consecutive potion. Wait. When am I taking the damage? Oh. Okay, wait. Defense lower than attack. Defense lower than attack. Remove. Add a condition. Or turn 2. No. Remove. Unused this turn. Remove. Enemy attacking. Hey! Oh, 10 turns. Remove. I just want... Or wait, what am I doing? I just want this to go off an extra time. I think? I could just buy another slot. Buy that. How does that help? Skill. Spending my money. So now, if I move that right there, damage predicted 0, but we only want to do this like once. Condition. Unused this turn. Hey, there we go. We got there. Is there a better way to do that without using 6 slots? Probably. But you know what? We got there. We're not taking any damage. You're at 1 HP. I did use my potion. I did unlock a bunch of new stuff. We have tons of money. 418. Yes, I accept it. We're about to fight a boss with 2. Okay, not good. Black magic. Take 10 damage. Take 10 damage. Deal 40 damage. Then take 10 damage. Shieldable. Consecutive slash 3 times 2 damage. Ooh. That one. And it shows the Kunai image. Resonance. Deal 5 damage. Apply weak. 2 energy. I mean, I think it's this one. Damage plus weak. Tripping up. This one. Seems really good. Wait! We just got... That's why it had a thing. Wait. We just got some super thing. I want to look at that. That is a skill. Super skill. We found a combo. Spare batteries. Energy recovery. When using a skill for the first time in battle, recover 3 energy. That sounds amazing. When you gain energy, gain the same amount of spikes. No, this is another combo. After defeating an enemy, heal 6 HP. Yeah, but spare batteries sounds amazing. Good things happen when you align skills or relics shown. I mean, it's probably amazing, and I want to know. Apple pie. Okay. Let me go see. Apple pie. If man meter is 4 or less after battle, increase it by 1. Okay, that one is amazing. Muramasa. Max HP 50% damage. Deals fixed damage equal to 50% of the enemy's max HP during battle. Energy 60? Chill. Each time you deal damage to an enemy, this skill's energy consumption is reduced by 1. Yeah, but it starts out at 60. I can't make use of that, at least anytime soon. This one's amazing, though. Remove that. I mean, in theory, this one's amazing. condition. I shouldn't be setting this up right now, but just to keep it in mind, that's what I want, probably. All right, we can upgrade a relic. We could upgrade my Muramasa that I can't even use. The consecutive slash sounds amazing. We get man meter, but we'll get that for free, kind of. This one, upgrade skills. 40 cost, it becomes so much more usable, but not really. Can only be used once per battle. What? This skill's energy consumption is reduced by 1, like forever? Because then it's actually cool, except 40 is a huge number. Alright, deal 3 damage 3 times. That sounds great. Energy 0. If they're planning to attack, vulnerable, limit. Headbutt, 8 damage. Don't care. Shield, 8 shield. So this one does sound really good. Do it. Still have a ton of money, so I could also get the 0 cost. So you're already upgraded. I do like that idea. Oh no, we're already fighting the slime. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was still at the shop. Okay, what are we doing? Remove this. You have 220 HP. When your HP is below 50%, damage taken is doubled. I wish I had that potion. King Recovery. At the end of the turn, if HP is below 30%, recover HP equal to this buff's value. So, I want to remove this. Remove this. Remove this. What happens? Damage prediction for 2 turns. If I just go all in on trying to blow you up. 4 damage 2 turns. -1 to the man meter. But I don't know if that's counting this one. Lookout on. Okay, I like that. Wait, do I like that? If condition, can I say if they don't already have vulnerable? If your energy is at least a certain value, if the enemy's predicted action is defense, activate if your shield. Adjustment, at least. Enemy burn, enemy strength, enemy vulnerable, activate. This one, do it. How much does that cost? Like 10 gold, do it. So that one, you. Switch. At most. So this one. Bam. So it's still 4 and 2. I wasn't sure if maybe it would be casting this again on the second turn because they're attacking again. Alright, we want skills. I would like this one. But only if defense is lower than attack. So it was 4 and 2. Still 4 and 2. If I move that up, it becomes 0 and 2. The game is still weird to me. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Vulnerable, I have lots of attacks. So, I'm gaining defense. Gaining defense twice. I used 4 of my energy. We're getting your HP down, but you don't have your recovery, and then we just blow you up. Because you're vulnerable, and I have strength. And I have tons of energy, and you're not attacking. So, if it was attacking, I should have done turn 2. Just go full aggro, forget this. Which I can probably say if it's not turn 2. I can't mess with the conditions right now to test that, but I'm guessing I can. So we get extra money for the turns remaining. Switching. Exchange shields does sound amazing. Swap your shield with the enemy, because I have no shields and they might have a bunch. Gain energy equal to 10% of the shields you had. That's not even a useful upgrade, except 0 energy. Ooh. Alright, lose 15 HP, recover 5 energy, rest. Interesting. If I had heals, that one would be really cool, maybe. Special, gain 30 shield, limit. Goes to 60. Emergency defense. Kinda cool. Take switching. Broken sword. No attacks. No, I do lots of attacks. Winter specimen. Energy Max Plus. Max energy is increased by 2, gains 2 sturdy at start of battle. The 2 sturdy isn't super helpful, but the energy is. Gain 1 reverse world, converts all damage dealt by the player into shields and all shields into damage. Max energy plus 3 is cool. We could switch to a shield build. This one, upgrade. 4 sturdy, so not the best upgrade. Reverse world also applies to enemies. No perma skills, gain 2 additional. No, this one. Alright. Currently winning. Skill. Anything that I need to change. Switching. You don't have any shields. You have vampirism. Heal the damage dealt directly to HP. You're doing 20 damage. Could I kill you immediately? Probably not. Okay, so we just blocked that first turn. It would be kind of good to upgrade this shield or find a better shield. Oh well, not much to think about. I have 12 starting energy, 21 block, vulnerable, we hit them a bunch, and now we blow them up. Kaboom. Love to see it. Yes, I accept. Full damage build. We're up to 5, which means that I don't get some benefit. I don't keep recovering these. Gold potion. Gain gold. Gain 60 gold. If your gold is 150 or more, gain 150 instead. It is high. Immunity. Crystal. For every 10% loss of HP, the holder of this buff, the player's energy is restored by 1. This one. Super gold. We are rich. Super rich. Super rich. Period. End turn. Energy consumption of this skill is reduced by 2, but after using it, the turn ends. Energy cost increased by 3, but damage dealt by the skill applies burn. The skill becomes limit, but the energy cost becomes 0. Unique. Has no effect on skill already limit. That's kind of cool. Burn could be cool. Ends the turn. Skill becomes limit. Can only be used once during battle. Reckless. Do it. Looks like she can upgrade your items. Upgrade relics. Upgrade skills. Relics. Can I see my upgrade? I mean, we can click this. So, if we look at the upgrades, if it's 2 or less, increase it by 2. Yeah, but that's a very specific thing. That's not super helpful. 4 sturdy. I mean, kind of helpful. Heal for 12. Don't care. Every 3 times you deal damage. Wait, I do care about that. Deal 5 additional. And I care about binoculars. Let's do this one. Okay. Right, I have a potion right now. I don't know if I can use it right now. Alright. I want... upgrade relics. Free energy. Do it. Upgrade skills. Switching. Yeah, but that's switching upgrade. Ah, it is a 0 cost. Huh. This is also a 0 cost. 100 gold. Is it worth spending that much? I'm gonna say we're good now. Wait, I can upgrade conditionals? No. Okay, good. Good. Leave. The rock. Right now, we're killing the rock. I do want to use my potion. Gold gain potion. Energy 0. Type consume. Do it. Maybe there's a way to, like, duplicate these or do something amazing with it, or add a condition. Becomes limit. Bam. Reckless potion. Limit. It's perfect. Could I kill quicker? 168. You're attacking. Ooh, 1 turn. There we go. That'll start. 13 energy. We have a ton of gold. Vulnerable. Attack. Blow them up. Easy game. Yes, I will take that. All right, so we're up to 6 for this. And select rewards. Fire Fist. Apply burn. Perma. Burn. When deal damage, can only be used once per battle. This one's pretty amazing. 3 cost. What is the upgrade? 3 burn versus 2 burn. This one is amazing. Except burn is kind of like a damage over time, and we're just trying to blow them up. Final blow. Effective with less HP. Deal 5 damage. If the enemy has less than 50% HP, deal 15 instead. 2 cost attack. That one's actually kind of cool. Heal 100% of player's HP. That one's also kind of cool. Full heal. I think we do this one. Cool. So I can set that. Oh no, because it's already got a limit, huh? Okay. What is going on here? Spend 50 gold to restock the shop. 2 alternatives. Based on remainder. If even energy remains, deal 5 damage. Odd shield. 1 cost is kind of cool. Skills. Because right now, this is a 2 cost for 3 hit. Never mind. But it is adaptive, which is nice. Gain 5 shield. Shield gain from the skill is increased by strength. Don't I have starting strength? I feel like I do. 9 damage, 2 vulnerable, 3 energy. We've already got the free one. Lose 15 HP, recover energy, rest. That could be cool if I can heal the 15. Oh, and you can shield first. So you could emergency defense, forbidden art. Skills energy is increased by 1, and short rest is applied, but rest is removed. Unique. So I could do overuse on a rest. Lose a bunch of HP, use this. Kind of wild. Energy cost is increased by 1. Wait, there's a thing down here. But if the energy becomes 0 from the skill, recover 4. Energy cost increased by 3, but damage dealt applies burn. Gain 1 sturdy for every 10 energy used. I don't think this is amazing, but it's not that expensive, and it gets me a thing. Enemy burn damage occurs at the beginning of the turn instead of the end. That one. That one. Sword Dance. First damage reduced. Damage dealt is reduced 20%, but increases by 5% each time you deal damage. The multiplier resets each turn. Huh, so that's my damage. I do a lot of multi-hits. And I have a good amount of energy. Gain 1 sturdy for every 10 energy used. I'm going to take this one. Buy it. I'm going to take this one. Buy it. Debuff potion. Apply 5 weak, 5 vulnerable, and it's a potion. This thing, Mam Meter. Sword Dance is really appealing. Sword Dance is a relic. Damage dealt is reduced, but then it shoots up. Winter Specimen. Max energy increased by... Okay, we already had that. What is the new one? Blue Marble. During battle, every time you use the skill Puff, the shield gain from Mamoru increased by 1. Maximum increase is +5. I mean, good for defense, but not that appealing. A little bit. Sword Dance. This one does appeal to me. It's expensive, but it's good. Upgrade skills, upgrade relics. Could get overuse, could get forbidden art. 2 alternatives. Could refresh the shop. No. Upgrade relics. Increases 10%, but damage is reduced by 60. So these upgrades have pros and cons, which is interesting. Maximum increase is 10. Ooh. So this one does not have pros and cons. Gain 2 sturdy for every 10 energy used. It's kind of cool. Increase burn by 2. Enemy burn damage occurs at the beginning. Ooh, that one. Am I even planning on doing that? Yeah, I guess so. Max energy increased by 2. 4 sturdy. God, I could do a defensive build. This one. Do it. 120. Upgrade skills. Alright, if we look at the upgrade. This one. Apply 3 burn. That shield skill. Give it. Alright. Leave. I've spent a lot of my money. We had a lot of money. We're getting back stuff we can kill on turn 0. Is there anything else for me to think about? Nope. I mean, reckless. But if it's already limit, which it is. So this one, yeah, you're already limit. If I put you in, would we still kill? Yeah. +1. We put you to the end. +1. Fire Fist. 20 damage. Battle start. We just have to get through 9 of these. Bam. But I have a 3x multi. Look at all that burn. Look at that burn. Accept the result. I do accept. We are blowing up the enemies. Spiky Fruit. When you gain energy, gain the same amount of spikes. Fossil. Shields plus sturdy. Start with shield and sturdy. Start of the turn. Start of 6 turn. I guess this one? I could gain 60 gold instead, but this one's good. I like it. In case we don't blow them up. Elite enemy, which might mess up my day. So you, 500 HP. We can kill you in 2 turns. 2 turns. If I move this, then I'm guessing still 2 turns. Fire Fist. I mean, 2 turns is good. Reckless. Sadly, I can't put Reckless on anything that matters. Put Reckless on here. Wait. Can I just disable this one? Puff. So right now, defense lower than attack, puff. That one. Consecutive slash. Condition. Reckless. Damage predicted 0 in 3 turns. That's way worse. Remove. Remove. Switching. You don't have any shields. You're sleeping. That doesn't work, right? Set energy to 0. Has no effect. This one also has no effect. Do it. No effect. +0. I kind of just want to put my shield skill back. Or what? I don't know. Condition. Defense lower than attack. That one. Alright. Go. Battle start. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Damage. 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 254 burn. Feels like a lot. Do it. Alright. Ethereal Potion. Gain Ethereal. Negate 1 attack and reduce this buff's value by 1. At the end of the turn, reduce this buff's value by 1. Ethereal Potion. Destroy Potion. Destroys enemies' shields. Gain 10% of enemies' shield as energy. Set their shield to 0. Recover 4 energy. I'm just going to take that. That's easy to understand. I know when to use it, which is always, and I can convert it into damage and fire. Pierce. Energy cost of the skill is increased by 1. Quick pause for allergies. Alright. Energy cost is increased by 1. Damage dealt pierces the shield. That one is unique. It's kind of cool. Limit Break. Energy cost increased by 3, so I could do this with the burn. Remove the limit and add a rest, so you could still only do it once per turn. Energy cost of the skill is increased by 1, but the damage increases by 5, so I could do that with the multi-hit. But I'm doing burn. I could say forget the burn, take the 5 damage. Limit Break. Huh. That's an extra 15 damage. I could see it being any of these, really. I'm gonna take that. Two sides, vulnerable or weak. If even energy. 2. Why is it showing it upgraded? Tidying up, shield every turn for 4 energy. Type perma, gain 10 shield, and sturdy. No way. It's weird to me. Oh, this is also showing a thing. Wait, do I already have this one? Looks like... Oh, so I'm being offered these two upgraded, this one not upgraded. Perma, special, energy. Gain 15 shield. Enemy gains 15 shield as well, sharing. Tidying up. Resonance, good things happen. Resonance, good things happen. 1 energy, 2 vulnerable, 2 weak. I mean, it's useful for the weak. I don't really need the vulnerable. I'm going to take this one. Perma shield, and we got diamonds, which was a relic. Diamonds. Damage negation. If the damage taken is less than or equal to your shield, the damage is nullified. What? Shield. Prevents damage taken by the value of the shield. Loses all shields at the end of the turn. Wild. So if I had a thing where I could carry over shields, I'd just be like unkillable. 286. I am using a lot of my money. What are the upgrades? Upgrades. And reflected. Start battle with a bunch of shield and sturdy. That is nice. Gain sturdy for every 10 energy used. I do use a lot. Maximum is increased. The maximum increase in shield. I could go super defensive. I could. Ooh, wait a second. Max energy is 2. Strength is 4. That one. Do it. Upgrade. I would love to upgrade other ones as well, but that one especially. Alright. Hint. What is our hint? Gem gains a huge shield. If it loses all its shields, leave a little bit of shield to avoid the rebound. Shield turns into damage. Gem deals damage equal to its shield, but loses all shield after attacking. Strike hard while it's exposed. Fortification, retain shield. Pride of the gem. When the buff holder loses shield from sources other than their own effects, gain shield equal to 50... Equal to this buff times 50. I'm very confused. So you're gonna gain 100 shield. Damage prediction. Morse 11. When attacking, the buff holder deals damage equal to their shield, then loses all their shield. Got it, I think. When the buff holder loses shield from sources other than their own effects, so I don't want to attack it. Okay, remove this. That's not a real thing. Remove. 69 damage, 1 turn. Remove. 120 damage. 27 damage. Switching! Wait a second. Switching is amazing, right? Oh, except I'm removing their shields. Remove. Energy potion. Lookout on. Fire fist. Switching. Consecutive slash. Like, can we ever just blow this thing up? I kind of just want to see what's happening, so let's look at this. Pause it. Go to 1 times speed. Alright, so we have 4 strength. We have 17 out of 13 energy. We have sturdy. I have 12 shield. You have 50 shield. 3 vulnerable. 212 because I hit into their shield. True? So do not hit them on turn 1 is what I'm learning. But 135 burn. 7 damage because they only have 7 shield left. 65 shield. Kaboom. Game over. Switching. 135. 33. So, condition. Unused this turn. That one. Consecutive slash. Skill. Consecutive slash. 182. Condition. Limit break. That one. Now what would happen? Battle start. Okay, so we have Fire Fist on. We hit them. They lose all of their shield. They gain 212 shield. Wait, the switching messed with me. I thought that I was going to get to steal like 212. $120. 159. Okay, remove the switching. 188 damage predicted. Okay, so we remove most of their shields. They have 20 burn. When attacking, the buff holder deals damage equal to their shield, loses all their shields. When the buff holder loses shield from sources other than their own effects, gain shields equal to this buff. Times 50. So they're gonna gain 200 shields whenever I take away their shields. Retain shields. So I have to wait till turn 2. I kind of understand. Remove this. Condition. Turn equals 2. I mean, I can apply that sooner. But it also doesn't matter. Turn equals 2. 48. Remove. Limit break. Turn equals 2. Alright. They're doing 0 damage, allegedly. Skill. We want Puff. Conditions. Turn equals 1. Okay. 27. Turn 3. Remove. Turn equals 1. Turn 4, 5 damage predicted. So now I would get the kill. So they're gonna burn themselves when they hit me. I have 50, they're doing 50. They lose all their shields. We're hitting them. I had 13 energy, but I'm using too much energy. I think I have to choose between Fire Fist and Limit Break. Fire Fist and Limit Break. So, if we remove this Limit Break, remove it. Now I'm killing on turn 3. Could I do better? That is a -1. Reckless doesn't work. Oh, multiple uses. What am I talking about? Multiple uses. Could I put another condition on that? Looks like I can't. That kills me on turn 1. Which is not surprising. Alright, turn number equals 2. Switch. No, not switch. Turn number equals 2. Cool. Alright, we're killing on turn 3. Skill. I would like to kill on turn 2. Switching. If I need to, I can use the energy potion. Turn 1. Condition. Turn number equals 2. Turn 3. Move this up to the top. Turn number equals 2. Guessing that's enough. That is enough. Do I want to use the potion to keep 1 mom meter? And I also get like extra bonus from it. Yeah, but the energy potion is a good panic button. I'm gonna say no, I think. There's probably another way to do this. Headbutt, puff. Fire fist. Tidying up. Oh, wait, what about tidying up on turn 1? Tidying up is amazing. This has a limit. 10 shield, sturdy. Wait, that is amazing. -1 still. Let's play the battle, see if I can see anything. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, that one. See if I can see anything that looks like a way to do better. $52. Blue marble. Shield gained from puff increases. Tidying up, strength. Gain shield at the end of the turn. So here, I'm out of energy. They have 130 burn, 149 HP. They're gonna gain shield. Didn't I have a thing where... Red Hood. Beginning of the turn. Wait, is that actually good? They have 4 HP? Wait a second. They have 4 HP. They have 4 HP? Skill. What if instead of Fire Fist, or if I could apply, we're applying that on turn 1. So no, it still would be Fire Fist. The main question... Okay, wait. If I... Why can't I move this? What is going on? Game. Let me... It won't let me move this. Oh, because I'm in the middle. Alright, go out of here. What if I move this to be right there, underneath this loop? So now it's a turn 2. Maybe I can remove that. I don't know if I can. Multiple uses. Go to. Reckless. Gives it a limit. Limit break. That one. Turn 3. Look out. Okay, let's go. Oh, I have to hit play. Oh, it doesn't keep looping this. So I would need a different 0 cost that says turn 2. Huh. That's interesting. Skills. Do I have another cheap one? Energy potions, switching. Wait, why do they have shields? Why do you have shields? Because it's turn... No, it's turn 2. I'm very confused. I need to look at that one again in a second. Alright, so let's look at this one more time. So turn 2, when do you gain shields and why? Turn 1, you attack me. Bam, your shields are gone. Turn 2, you're gonna gain 100 shields, but you've not gained them yet. Take a bunch of damage. Good, wait. Oh, the turn just ends because I don't have anything else going on. Got it. And then we go to turn 3. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So what I was trying to figure out is if there's a good way for me to loop this. Skill. Consecutive slash. $65, turn 1. Condition. Turn number, this one, turn 2. Okay, so now the problem is, I'm using, like this go-to needs to be on both of these, and it can't be. $175. Limit break. Remove this. Reckless. Reckless doesn't work, right? So I think it'll stop using consecutive slash after this first one. Okay. Turn 1 is over. Turn 2. So do that. Reckless. So now it took out this consecutive slash. That's what I was wondering. Alright, cool. I think we're just doing a turn 3, or I could use the energy potion, but I don't see much reason to. So, turn 3, we currently have it. That seems fine. Right? Yeah, start the battle. Interesting boss. Only having 2 conditions does feel like it'll be a limit that'll mess with me, but I could be smarter with my conditions. Maybe. Why are you still alive with 4 HP? There was probably a way to do that. Wait, does burn hit through shields? Oh, I think burn hit through shields maybe. If it was at end of turn instead of start of turn, it might have actually killed it. Bomb. Deal 2 times burn damage, attack 2 times burn damage, and set the enemy's burn to 0. That's interesting. Deal 10 damage. If you dealt 15 plus damage, deal 10 more, gain an energy. 3 energy. What is the upgrade? Gain 2 energy if you dealt 25. That's very interesting. Black magic. Lose 10 HP. Unshieldable versus shieldable, so you would have to be able to heal back. I mean, it's bomb. 3 times burn damage. This is a good upgrade too. Bomb, for sure. Sticky crown. Damage taken is increased by the same multiplier as damage reduction, weak. Damage taken. Sticky crown. Increased damage. Damage taken is increased by same multiplier as damage reduction, weak. Max energy plus 2. Cannot activate skills on even turns. Max energy times 2. This is like blow them up on turn 1. But that could mess me up. Benchmark turn. -1 for max energy. For every turn that exceeds the benchmark turn in battle. Wait, did I already take a benchmark -1? I feel like I did. That seems like a problem. I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna take this even though it confuses me. Cool. Do I just always take more damage? Is that what that one was saying? Retain shields. You have 500 shields? Luckily, we have switching. 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 You. When the shield is lost, stun once per battle. When a debuff is applied, nullify it. Decrease the value of immunity by 1. You have 3 immunity. Huh. So, because of this stun, I don't think I have a good solution to 500 shields, except for just doing exactly what I'm doing, which is fine. Do it. I do have the bomb. We don't need the bomb. Do it. Battle start. Alright, 515 shield. Thanks, sucker. I guess I do have starting shield, so upgrading that skill to be a 0 cost and gain me 10% energy of the shields would be kinda cool. Kaboom. Go. What is this thing? Super Dragon. Bone Dragon? That's what it looks like. Harmonica. Energy on odd turns. At the start of the odd turn, gain 2 energy. Start of even turn, lose 1 energy. That's not bad. Remaining reroll count +2. When this relic is upgraded, gain an additional 2. Gain upgrade instead. Start of the turn, 6. Ooh, gain upgrade instead. Upgrade. Increase maximum shield to 10. Gain 2 sturdy for every 10 energy. I do use a lot of energy. Gain sturdy. Start a battle, add 5 weak. Damage taken is increased by the same. Is this saying add weak to them, and if they have weak, it counts as vulnerable and weak, kind of? That's what it sounds like. That is what it sounds like. Kinda just want to see. Do it. I don't have a way to make them weak, but now I do, I think, for free. Shop is here. Upgrade skills. Upgrade relics. We just saw that there aren't really good relics. I could. If damage taken is less than or equal to your shield. Oh, that one's actually kind of good. Nullified and reflected. Especially I can steal their shield. Huh. And I gain a ton of sturdy. Upgrade skills. Bomb is one of them that I want to upgrade for sure. Tidying up. Makes it cost less. Ooh, but it costs half. And this one is really good. 40 cost. Alright, I want the bomb. Upgrade skills. Upgrade. Do I want switching? Probably. Do I want tidying up? Tidying up is weird, but probably. Do it. So now it would be very expensive, more than I can afford. You are a candle. Burn. After the turn ends, the enemy takes damage equal to burn value. Then the burn is reduced by 1, 40 shield. You are already burning yourself? That is questionable. You're gonna shield, but you're not currently shielding. Can remove that then. I could have that on turn 2. Tidying up. Probably don't need that, but maybe I do. You're doing 40 damage. Oh, you're giving me burn. I understand. I understand everything. This one. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove. Alright. Bomb. Use multiple times, 12 energy, the bomb. Condition. So we can do Reckless Bomb. So it's a one-time use, kill on turn 1. Limit Break. Kill on turn 2, because now it's a 1 cost, so I would have to stop using this when I have 1 energy left. Remove. Got it. Battle start. Burn the candle. They are weak, so are they taking extra damage? That bomb just blew them up for so much damage. Wild. Except, I'm guessing because of the vulnerable and the weak and the everything? Probably. Attack potion, deal 50 damage. With the vulnerable and weak, it's a lot of damage. Gain 4 sturdy. Heal a bunch, way too much. I guess just the attack potion. What do you got for me? You got stuff. Reverse. Convert the damage dealt to shield and convert the shield gained into damage unique. I could do reverse, steal their shield, blow them up. Fire enchant, energy cost increased. Optimization, if the skill's energy cost is 4 or more, reduce energy cost by 1. That one. Skill. Wait a second. This one. Condition. Optimization. That one. What? Oh! Reduce the cost by 1. I don't know why I thought that said 2-1. I liked the idea of that so much more when I thought that it was 2-1. Bam! 4. Damage plus 5. Yeah, but I don't think that makes you do more burn, but maybe it does. Remove. Remove. Condition. Optimization. Why am I doing that? Because I can. Elite enemy. Lots of rewards. Am I dead? There's a good chance I'm dead. There's also a good chance that I'm just going to blow them up on turn 1. Damage you deal turns into shield, and shield you gain turns into damage. Think of damage and shield reversed. Switching. Huh. So right now, all I'm doing, remove that. All I'm doing is gaining a whole bunch of shield. True? Start the battle. I just want to see what's happening. So vulnerable. Wait, where's your vulnerable? Convert all damage dealt by the player into shield and all the shield into damage. So the problem is I don't have good ways to shield. I do have good ways to damage. They're weak. Look at all that shield. Energy 15. So right now, we're just gonna die to fatigue. Bomb doesn't do anything. It was reckless. Confirm switch. Alright. So things I want to do. Kind of just want... So, why did the lookout not work? Remove. Oh, because they're not attacking. But they are attacking. Plans to attack. Maybe they don't plan to attack. They're saying that sometimes... So it's only when I hit them that they'll flip. I got it. They either gain shield or they gain damage, depending on which one they're flipped. Maybe. Now I would take damage. Alright. Kind of understand. Kind of. We want Puff. Optimization doesn't really work. Plus 5 damage does not work, right? Multiple uses. Every 10 uses of the skill, gain a bunch of energy. Skill. We have the attack potion. So this will not block for me is the problem right now. Tidying up is amazing. Tidying up just does damage every turn forever. Wait a second. Tidying up. Type perma, gain 10 shield and sturdy at the end of the turn of each turn. Limit. You have a limit, so I only get to do that once. Alright, skills. So we do need to do some damage. In order to do the damage, we have the vulnerable, but it might work, I'm not sure. Consecutive slash. Just doing a balanced thing. So if I put this underneath the shield, then we win in 5 turns. That makes sense to me. Go to is unique. Remove that. Go to goes here. Kill in 6. Was that what it was before? Remove. It was. Skill. We still want the burn. Still killing in 6. Switching. Special. Energy costs 0. Switching sounds amazing. Now we kill in 5. Kill in 4. Kill in 6. That's weird to me. Is it weird to me? Take their shields. Attack. See what's going on. 5 turns. So this is turn 1. We've applied the burn. We have tidying up on. We're going to start blocking. How much do I need to block? I don't currently need to block much. But blocking is how I do damage, so I do need to block. I do switching, but that doesn't do anything. We do the consecutive slash, which gained me armor. Go back. Okay. Battle start. 886. They're gaining armor. Still gaining armor. Okay, so for the whole first turn. Second turn, they start doing 45. Whole first turn, all I want to do is defense. They do have 60 shields. Second turn, so conditions. Second turn, they had 45. Why did they only have 45? Maybe because they were weak, or maybe because I did 15 burn or something. That would kind of make sense to me. Alright. Turn. Can we do even? Turn 1. No. Go back. Okay. So turn 1. Turnover on 10. But that's not really what I want. Even and odd. There we go. Energy equals even. No. Attack at least. Activate if the enemy's attack is at least a certain value. Maybe that's what I want. 5. So, remove this. Switch. At most. If it's at most 0, then I want you to shield a bunch. Switching if they have shields. Buy it. Click condition. Enemy shield is at least 1. Okay. Hey, damage prediction 2. 10 turns to be over. This one, go to multiple uses. Damage prediction of 0, so this means that we defend a bunch if their attack is at most 0. What the hell is going on right now? Hit play, battle start. I still don't understand. Oh, because they're not attacking, so the lookout doesn't work. That makes sense. Fire Fist does work. Good. Tidying up does work. Good. Weak, weak, weak. Attack is at most 0, so why is this not still going? Attack is at most 0. This is not set right. Attack. Attack at least 0. At most 0. At least 0. Is that what I want? Damage prediction 0. We kill in 9. Alright, we're getting closer. So I do shield. Wait. Attack at most 1. I'm doing this super wrong. Attack at most 1. Why is this breaking my brain? It is not currently 1. So because it's 0 right now, shouldn't this still be going? Because 0 is below 1. That is a bad way to do it, is what I'm figuring out. Gaining a lot of shields for no reason. Alright. So the one with multiple uses, get out of here, should be this shield one. Remove. Skill. No, condition. Multiple uses. That one. This is wrong. Consecutive slash only wants to go off under the condition that defense is lower than their attack. That one. This one. Remove this. Hey, there we go. So we just repeat this at the end, after we've done everything else. Does that make sense to me? I guess so. We're killing on turn 3. I'm getting -1. Can I do better? I feel like I still could do better, but they do have 900 HP, and they're a pain. In particular, next turn we should be able to apply Vulnerable, which is nice. Oh, I have the bomb, but the bomb would do damage, not defense. Wait, they still don't have Vulnerable, even though they're attacking. Remove. Condition. Enemy attacking. Click condition. Skill. Okay. Battle start. So we're hitting them, we're applying burn. I need more ways to apply more shield. Especially more discrete, like, independent applications of shield. So I don't have a multi-shield. They are vulnerable this time. We're doing damage. I could use the energy potion. I don't think it's worth it. Keep saving the energy potion. We are getting the kill. Huh. Go back. No. Okay, so So. After this puff, shouldn't I do even more consecutive slashes? No, because the puff is the one that does the damage. Never mind, we need to defend. No, maybe this is as good as it gets. Is it as good as it gets? I have no idea. Alright, never mind, just go. Speed it up. We'll take it. -1. Prior investment. Energy recovery. Type. Attack. Deals 6 damage. At the beginning of the next turn, recover 1 energy. Upgrade. And it costs 2 energy. Deal 9 damage. Beginning of the next turn, recovers 1 energy. Seems really weird. It would be very nice if I could have a good thing that uses 4 energy. That does like 4 attacks. Sharing. Gain shield. You and the enemy gain shield. I could upgrade instead, or at gain gold. Upgrading sounds pretty awesome. Could upgrade Puff. Kind of weird, but I'm going to do that. I don't have a better shield. We do have some things that work with defense. Sometimes it's important. Gain 4 energy at the start of your turn, only during battles with bosses or elites. Yes. After using an attack type skill once, turn ends. Max energy +4. No. Gain energy equal to 5% of the enemy's burn at the start of your turn. Yes. That one. Should have looked at upgrades. We could take a rest to heal completely to upgrade relics. Let's look at the upgrades. Upgrade. 10% of the enemy's burn. Upgrade skills. No, this one seems good. Do it. We have lots of upgrades. We are fighting a super dragon. You do not look like a bone dragon. Alright, damage predicted, 32, 4 turns, battle start, 2700 HP, Wrath. Damage dealt and damage taken are doubled. Blow them up. Wrath shift, each time the damage taken exceeds a multiple of 100, gain Wrath. If Wrath is already present, remove it. Huh. Alright, so we're just trying to blow you up, I think. Remove. Remove, even though I'm going to put it right back. See what full damage looks like. I have energy potions. This might be, I don't think it's the final boss, but it's furthest I've made it. I want to win this. We have an attack potion. We have a bomb. So I know that you're attacking, and I want to do vulnerable. Condition, no, skill. Vulnerable. And you don't have armor, but you're about to gain 130, maybe. So we want Lookout On. Sweet. 106 damage. Consecutive strike. 53 damage. We need the burn. Feel the burn. 53 in 2 turns. 106 in 2 turns. Switching. Currently killing on turn 2. Using the energy potion. Bomb. Condition. Go to this one. Currently killing, turn 2, reckless, bomb. Currently killing, turn 2, limit break. Not good. Remove it. Optimization. Enemy is not Wrath, enemy is Wrath. Could I do this without using the potion? Probably. Tidying up, switching. I do have the attack potion. If we remove this... Oh, I still kill. Oh. That sounds amazing. Let's see what this looks like. Wait, we're at 3 times speed. Chill. So, energy. I used all my energy. You have 130. You're gaining shield. Wrath shift. Each time the damage taken exceeds a multiple of 100, gain Wrath. Wrath. Damage dealt and damage taken is doubled. Holy, we almost just blew them up with the bomb. Okay. They're gonna gain a bunch of shield. The burn goes away because of the bomb. That is interesting. I feel like I'm very close, probably because I am very close. Alright, if we go back up. Reckless is a one-time use. Yeah. This is also unique. No, Reckless is not a one-time use. Get out of here. If I put Reckless onto this, Reckless is already in use. It doesn't say, oh, it does say unique. Never mind, it's right there. All right, I'm blind. Limit Break does not work on this, right? No. Or, I mean, it does, but it does not increase the burn, which makes perfect sense. The other thing that I was thinking about, oh, is there Steel Shield, but I don't think that really matters much. Skill, Steel Shield. Switching, that one. Condition, turn number. Used on this, no. Turn number, that one, 2. Okay. But we were already killing on turn 2. Start. So I probably could kill this on turn 1, either using the attack potion. I'm just gonna say we're good. Or definitely using the energy potion. So they gain the double damage, but then they lose it when they get hit. Wait, did they lose? They had it for the burn, I think, for that bomb explosion, which was the important one. So they took double damage from the bomb, I believe. If not, I could have one-shot them with that. Clear! We've done it! Question mark level 1 result. 1 perfect, 1 perfect, 1 perfect, 1 perfect, 0 perfect, 0 perfect, 0, 0, 2 perfect. What the hell do these things mean? 1 perfect, 1 perfect, 1. Does this mean that I was, like, ahead on the number? What is this? Why are you dark? Who are you? Explain yourself. New character. Unlocked. Bouncing Hat Man. Level 1 goes to level 2. Level up. We've done it. We solved the video game. Look! Third person! Third person. Question mark. You! Bouncy! Bouncy! Why do you go to level 2, but you go to level 1? Weird. Next time, we get to play level 2. But for now, that is gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.